Yo, what is going on, guys? Jordy back with another T3 video. Super Season 1 is finally here, and with it comes Neon. She is the new support hero on the Battle Pass, and she is actually a lot of fun. In this video, we're going to be maxing out the entire Battle Pass and showing you how the process works of getting a hero, or rather a new hero, directly to level 10 on day 1. I do this every single season, and it is super easy to do. All you got to do is kind of follow the guide and the steps that I do in this video. I also made a video in the past about the same thing. I do this every season, like I said. So today we're jumping through the battle pass. We're going to get her to level 10, and then I'm going to play some games and kind of show you not only her base skin, but her battle pass skin as well. So we're going to kind of just get our first impressions. The first part of the video is going to be me explaining the process of getting her to level 10, maxing her out immediately. And then the second part of the video, which I will put a timestamp right here, right now, is the gameplay and the first impressions of everything with Neon and kind of how she feels, how she plays, and she is actually a lot of fun. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you do want to skip, like I said, there is a timestamp right here on the screen. You can skip straight to the gameplay if you want, but the first part is pretty informational and kind of shows you the process of how to max a hero out on day 1. Let's jump into it. We got a lot to cover. I will see you guys in a second in the main screen of Super Season 1. All right, so here is the new Neon Party Battle Pass. I'm gonna kind of go through it a little bit and show you guys all the different tiers and what you can get. Of course, we can get Neon at level 30, which we will be getting today, and getting all the way to level 10. There she is. She is really cool so far from what I've played. We're gonna get into some gameplay a little bit later, but there's a ton of stuff on the Battle Pass that's really cool. New KO Fizz, some new banners, the new Hunter skin. There is also her new Twinkling Neon skin at level 70. Pretty cool. We're gonna go ahead and pick up the Battle Pass, the premium version, of course. And then I decided this season that I was just going to max out the Battle Pass completely because I have the T-Gems for it. We're currently sitting at like 12, almost 13,000 T-Gems. So this is me just getting all the way to the end. That way we can level it fully, and I can show you guys her new skin, or I guess her battle pass skin and everything. So I took a screenshot of this so I remembered how much it costs for future videos and future seasons. But there we go, all level 70, or all 70 levels. Boom, 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 getting it all. And then of course right here we unlock her, and then it's going to go all the way to the end. All right, and here we go, coming up on the end. There is her Twinkling Neon battle pass skin, and the Hunter skin as well. So we're done with the battle pass, but it was strictly for content purposes. I wanted to show you guys everything day 1. We're gonna go back and unlock Neon, get her obtained. I didn't want to obtain the skin yet, just in case it sort of bugged out, so we went ahead and backtracked to Neon, got her unlocked, and now we're gonna kind of go through the pass and unlock everything else. So there's the skin. Boom, we obtained it. And it does look really good. I think the skin is really cool. Yes, you could argue it is a recolor, but it adds a little bit of flair to all of her aesthetics. And it's very video gamey. And also the colors are just really awesome. Probably one of my favorite skins on a battle pass so far. I think the only other one I super like is the Hualing Season 1 battle pass. But this one is really cool. I definitely like the black and the pink and the blue vibes. And like her little visor is also really cool with like all those little added additional like glitching cube sort of things. It's a really good skin. I like this one a lot. All right, now that we have Neon, we are going to go back to Season 5 Season Pass, and we're going to just pump as much power cores as we possibly can from that Season Pass into her in order to get her to that 1,840 power core requirement to level her up all the way to 9. After we get her to 9, we will then open a bunch of boxes and try to go for her passive to get her to level 10. This is a very good tactic to do for new heroes that come out. So if you guys are fully maxed out currently in the game with all of your heroes, this is how you do it in order to day 1 get a new hero all the way to level 10. You want to save up as much as you possibly can on either past seasons or even in your Hall of Fame. That way you can do this on day 1 as well. So we're just kind of going back through, pumping in as much power cores as we possibly can into her in order to max her out. This is why I save everything that I possibly can, just in order to do this day 1 and get the new content for you guys, and also just, you know, get my characters and my heroes and also my account back up to fully maxed out, because I have every hero at level 10. So we're coming up on the last little bit. You need 1,840 total power cores, in order to get a hero all the way to level 10. And then it's something like close to 4,000 T coins. I think it's like 3,000 something, 3,800 or something like that. I do have a graphic in my Discord, and I'll also throw it up on screen right now. But there it is. We do have the 1,840 total T gems, or total power cores, in order to fully max her all the way to 9. And then all we would need at that point is her passive. So pretty cool. Day 1. There you go. Neon's pretty much maxed out. We gotta go level her up now. And that is exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna come down to Neon on our hero selection screen. I wanted to look at her ability info at a level 1 versus I'll again look at it when I get her to level 9. But here's all the numbers for a level 1 base Neon. All of her abilities, all of the healing, all the numbers and what they do. So I kind of go quickly through those. And then after we get her to 9, I'll go back through them and you can kind of see all the different changes and stuff. There's her passive. It gives her a 30% speed boost when you are linked to someone. So that's really, really strong. It also works when you link just to yourself. So let's upgrade her. Let's get her to level 9. Get her ready for that passive. Just kind of going through, pumping all of this up. I have plenty of T-coins to do this, so that is not an issue at all. And there is level 9. Very, very cool. I'm super excited for this hero. I think she's going to kind of shake up the meta and be really fun once you kind of learn her and get going. But here is all of her numbers at level 9. There is no difference between 9 and 10. The only difference is that you have that passive activated. So all the numbers you see right here are going to be the same at level 10. But they are pretty strong little abilities she has. And of course, her passive is really cool as well. She's just a really, really fun hero. But we're going to come back over. There's the main screen. She's looking really cool in the main screen. We're going to come over to the season pass. I actually went back to the previous season because there's really no need to open the boxes on the current season since they last between seasons. So we're just going to open as many boxes as we possibly can. And I will warn you guys now, it did take quite a while and quite a lot of boxes in order to get her passive. With Fade in Season 5, I actually got it within the first like 6 or 7 boxes. But this time it took me almost like 85 to 90 boxes to get. So I will fast forward this now until we actually get to the point where we get her passive. But yeah, she's a lot of fun. Her passive is really good. It just unfortunately took me a while to get it. So enjoy all of this, and let's do a little speed up right now. All right, so we did get down to 60 boxes. I started at 120 from the Season 5 pass, and unfortunately did not get the passive yet. So I kind of check and see if maybe there was a passive that I could buy in the shop. That happened with King Immortal. He actually had her passive in his shop. So I was going to check around, see if it's there. I ended up jumping over into Discord real fast and asking the other arena creators if anyone got it. Unfortunately, no one could respond fast enough, and I ended up jumping over to my subscription tab, collecting my daily gift of the star coins, and then I actually have been saving this, so I grabbed this, opened these 5 mega boxes, and there it is, the Floral Gale. We got it. So it is possible still to get passives in the game. I know I've had a couple of comments recently saying like, what's going on? I'm not getting passives out of boxes. It is still possible. It's just it just took me a while. I just had a lot of unfortunate luck this time around. Like I said, in Season 5, I got Fade's passive really fast. So, but there she is, level 9, now level 10 with her passive. Super cool, and I'm excited to try her out in a real game. All right, guys, now that we have Neon at level 10 with her awesome Battle Pass skin, we're going to jump into some games. I'm going to give you guys my first impressions. I'm going to switch back to her original skin for the first game. That way we can kind of get a feel for what she looks like normally, and then we'll jump into using her Battle Pass skin on some of the other games. So we're going to jump into some Control. I'm just going to kind of give her a feel. I don't know how she plays in the actual game. The only thing I was able to test on that test server that they gave access to the creators was just to play her inside the training grounds. So this will be my first attempt at a real game with her. So let's jump in and let's see how she does. All right, we got her locked in. I took off advanced mode in order to potentially just get a bot game, because I do kind of want to play her and test her before I actually like jump in with real players. So I believe we got a bot game. I'm not exactly sure, but I believe this is bots. So that's good. I think this is bots. No one has skins, or at least potentially maybe new players with just like that beginning, the achievements banner. But we are going to test it out. I do also have on the KO Fizz from the Battle Pass, so you guys can see that and kind of get a feel for it. I did completely max out the Battle Pass like you guys saw, just because I wanted to be able to kind of show you guys everything day one. Let's link to someone. I guess we can link to our Skady here. So the linking, initially, if they're full health, they're going to give a like overshield if they are fully health or fully healed. And then if she starts taking any damage, it'll heal. And my gun will replenish ammo. And then as long as I am linked to someone, my gun will replenish ammo on its own. So that's kind of really cool, actually. The whole like process of how she works and everything. And I can just swap to who I want to heal at any time I want to. Activating her ability again will disconnect it or retarget the connection to someone else, depending on if you have someone in your sights. Like this will reconnect it to the Skady and whatnot. So she is definitely really, really fun. Let's go ahead and link to the Iris right here. She's definitely not meant to be a damage dealer. That's for sure. She's pretty much strictly support. See if we can jump over here to the Hunter. Oh, I accidentally de-linked from him, so that's not ideal. You kind of really need to pay attention to if you have your link connected or not. But there's the new KO Fizz. It's really easy to accidentally unlink. I've noticed that just kind of already through just playing a couple of minutes of her. I can jump to the Iris here, give her some support. Nice, nice, nice. I think I jumped to the Skady, actually. I don't know. I jumped to one of them. But the teleporting aspect of her entire kit is just really interesting. It's really unique. And I have a feeling that a lot of the more high-skilled players are going to get really good with her. Oh, we got to reload here. If you do have an Iris on your team, it's really easy to kind of mix up her ability with your ability. So I actually was unlinked right there, and our Iris had all of us linked. So it was a little confusing. So you kind of just need to pay attention as far as team comps and who you have linked and if you're linked, because you just get so many benefits from being linked. You can also disconnect really easily. So keep that in mind. If you lose sight of your teammate, you will actually unlink from them. So that's something to keep in mind. Very nice, very nice. Ooh, we got the Hunter right here. Let's go ahead and pop our ult. And we'll link. I can't attack while I'm in ult, but I was just helping my teammates out there. I don't know how. I don't know how the Mark just died. See if we can get the Skady here. Ooh! Okay! We got ulted. Well, we're going to be able to get back into the fight pretty quickly because she can jump through walls. So that is really cool. I have a feeling she's going to pair really well with... I think we're going to win here. Oh, no, we're not. They killed him off point. She's going to pair really well with Fort. And I actually think she's going to pair well with Mark as well. Because Mark can just kind of zip around and you can jump to him. So he has... Mark has 70% speed boost when he has his skateboard out. So having a Mark being able to just kind of take that initial speedy approach and then you just jump to him is actually like really strong. So that's probably a good comp. Maybe Mark. I think Fade's going to be really good with her. Cool, we won. I think she's also going to be pretty decent with Cosmo because you can like jump to Cosmo while he's flying over someone and just like dive bomb onto the point or whatever. Hey, we look at that. We got MVP. All right, let's go throw on her Battle Pass skin and we'll talk a little bit more about her and check out some more games. All right, we jumped into some team deathmatch to kind of get a little bit better of a feel of her. I believe this is also a bot game. That's unfortunate. We don't really get a chance to like test it against real people. I'm going to keep playing games all night. So who knows? Maybe we'll get a better game. I think bots can have banners like this. So either they're new, they don't have skins, or they're bots. I'm not exactly sure, but we're going to give it a go. We're going to try her out. We are on Octopolis. I think she's going to be pretty good on this map, actually. You really need, from what I've like been gathering, you really need a really strong team in order to push in and like be able to support them. So We're gonna see how this goes. Let me jump to the fort. Yeah, this looks like bots. They're all just looking backwards, walking backwards. But we're here to just test her, get some first feels. I actually would rather have bot games off the rip than play against real players, because you're just gonna get dominated by real players. Switch over to the fort. Oh, he put immortality. Ooh, that was actually a good immortality right there. They team wiped us. Yikes. All right, we're still in this. Yeah, so she's really reliant on the whole support factor. Really have to have a teammate with you for her to like excel. Otherwise, she just kind of has a pistol that doesn't really do a whole lot of damage. So at least that's what I've noticed so far. Let's kill this. I like that you can just instant swap and heal a single target and like swap back and forth. I think that's really cool. Like, support who needs to be supported in the fight at the time. That's going to be where the really good Neon players kind of excel, knowing who to target and who to support. But the skin looks phenomenal. She feels really, really strong. If I could actually get a little closer to this fort, I can jump to him. There we go. That's what I call support. That's what I call death. I feel like she's going to be really, really good with Mark. That pairing is going to be really cool. Having her like, or having a Mark like zoom ahead. You get a good Mark player and you want to like excel with Neon, I would say definitely play Mark. I don't know. Our bot Mark's just chilling up here. We're just going to jump to him. I only really ulted there just to stay alive in that fight. I didn't realize all three of them are right there. But we do have a little bit of an advantage on them right here now. We are healing up the Mark. We don't really want to break that connection. Let's go over here to fort. Mark's just pushing in. I would rather have support with a shielded fort than a lonely random Mark just kind of going in. Oh, this could be decent. I'm going to die here, though. No, I'm not. I'm going to get this health. All right, we're learning. We're learning. So far, she feels really, really strong, though. She's going to be one of the hardest heroes to learn, in my opinion. She's definitely has a very high skill ceiling, for sure. Definitely want to pay attention to what you're doing at all times. If you guys love playing support heroes in video games and like the strategy and mechanics behind the hero that you're playing, I feel like she's going to be really, really good for your playstyle. So just keep that in mind. I think she's going to be really fun. Very mechanical, though. Very reliant on her abilities. Reliant on your team. You really have to pay attention when you play her. And this is just bots. Like, once we get into actual games, oh, it's going to be a whole different story. Whole different ball game. Let's go ahead and ult here. Oh, I can't shoot that while I'm in ult. That's unfortunate. There you go, Mark. There you go, Mark. Hunter's right here dropping on us. Yee! Thank you, Mark. Bot Mark for the win. All right, let's see if we can get one last kill here. Oh! Oh, boy. Yeah, we super died there. We super died there. Okay, well, the cool thing about this, if Fort doesn't get the kill here... Okay, he does. What I was going to say was you can spawn right in and get close enough to just immediately get back into the fight, which I really like the whole teleporting mechanic to her. I played Kiriko whenever I played Overwatch, so that was kind of the whole aspect of her jumping to someone, even like through walls and stuff, so that's really cool. We'll give the bots likes. That was pretty fun. Let's go jump into maybe Crystal or maybe Payload. I don't know. I'll find a game type. We'll get into a game and we'll play her a little bit more. All right, we are on RAWR's dock playing some Payload. We're on attack, which is interesting. We're going to see how this goes, but I believe we do have some real players in here, or at least a few real players. I'd imagine everyone's in ranked right now, so the queue times have been a little wonky, and I've been kind of getting just a lot of bot games, but we're going to give it a try here. See what she can do. I feel like she'd be a little better on defense, because you can kind of sit on the cart or whatever, but hello. Dinosaur. Jordy goes, RAWR. I'll link to you. Don't worry, I'll link to you. The soundtrack for this season is fire, though. That's like the first thing I noticed. It's pretty sweet. Hello. All right, bots, go. Yeah, I think this person's real. I think they're bots. That's fine, though. Let them rush to the point. See what we can do here. Let's actually just go over here, jump to the Victor. Yeah, this is definitely bots. There's no way. Let me actually link here. Yeah, the link is super crucial. You really need to have a link to someone. If you don't, like, your gun doesn't auto reload, and like you're not really doing anything as far as support. So yeah, the link is super crucial. I feel like she's gonna be better not playing with randoms. Once you learn her, you can play with randoms all you want, but as far as like in the learning process, I feel like I'm gonna want to start getting into like a group of my team, like a group of my friends, and kind of go in as a team to learn her a little bit better, and sort of rely on your teammates, because she's pretty heavily reliant on teammates. As far as what I can tell, she's pretty heavily reliant on teammates. So let's switch over to the Gloria. Got a mark over here. Okay, okay. I like that you can kind of almost like link and forget. That's kind of nice. You don't really have to, like, with Labula, you're like constantly bouncing between all of your teammates and like healing them and constantly looking everywhere and shooting everywhere. With her, you can kind of, like I said, link and forget and kind of just play it out and, you know, let her link kind of just do what it's intended to do, which is heal. And then you can kind of just pick your target to link to, which is really cool. Take that out. We're going to probably have some ults coming in soon. So that's kind of something we need to watch for. If there's a team wiping ult that's going to happen, I can actually just link to someone with my ult and kind of keep them alive. So that's cool. You really want to just like pay attention to what's going on. Jump over to our Gloria. Oh, hi, Skaty. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Yeah, she's not meant to be a damage hero. There's no shot she's meant to do the damage. So the fact that we're getting this many kills, definitely bots, which is unfortunate, but it's okay. I'm learning, so I will take bot games all day if it means I can actually learn a hero. Plus, like, trophies don't really matter right now, or at least anymore. Very nice, very nice. We're gonna take the card, take the point. Let's go. Good job, good job. Yeah, she's a lot of fun. I feel like she's going to be one of those really hard heroes to learn. But once you do, man, she's going to be really good. You're definitely going to want to have a team kind of coordinating and getting the strategy down and maybe doing some sort of dive comp because she does have the teleport and whatnot. But so far, from the couple of games I played with her so far, she's pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. All right, guys, that is level 10 Neon. I hope you guys enjoyed and kind of maybe learned something of how to level up a hero really fast. Saving up all of your different resources. This is how you do it. I mean, this is how I've done it every single season since pretty much when like Fort came out. We pretty much every single day one got the new hero all the way to level 10 with their passive and everything very, very fast. So that is really cool. I do have a guide on how to do it as well. So just check out the channel for it. You can see the guide on how to prepare for a new season and level up a hero straight to day one, or straight to level 10 on day one. Neon seems to be pretty cool. I think she's going to take some time to get used to. I'm definitely going to jump in and be playing a ton of games tonight. I have a bunch of videos coming out throughout the day, so just stay tuned for that. But I'm going to get more of a feel for her and kind of get a little bit better idea as to how she plays. She's very reliant on a team from what I can tell just with the first couple of games. You definitely want to have friends to play with and jump in with them and kind of play off their strengths. I think she's also going to be really, really well paired with another support on the team. Maybe even, like I said, Mark and Fade. I feel like those are going to be two really good heroes to kind of help her excel. Maybe get back into the fight very easily if you do die just by teleporting to them. And just like all movement-based heroes are going to be really good with her. So definitely a lot of fun. Good first impressions. I'm having fun with her. I'm going to jump back in, kind of practice her a little bit more, and get a bunch more videos recorded for you guys. But stay tuned for some stuff. I have a ton of videos coming. I will be doing the Osa skin from the arcade as well as the Vincent skin. So just keep a lookout for those. That'll be later on today. But I do appreciate you guys watching. Leave a like on the video. Subscribe for daily T3 content. I'll catch you guys next time. Super Season 1 is here, and I'm super hyped for it. I'll see you guys in the next video. And as always, peace out, guys.